Hey, what is going on, everybody? It's your boy Crazy Dallas back with another YouTube video. And in today's video, we have what's in stores. Sorry, guys, it's really hot outside. It's like almost 100 degrees outside. What's in stores number 300. What a journey it's been for the What's in Store series. We're here. I'm going to let this gal go out first so y'all don't get run over. We are here at Concord Mills, North Carolina. We just made it to North Carolina. It was a 15-hour drive. We didn't drive straight 15 hours today because it's only like, what, 5 o'clock? Yeah, 5 o'clock. They close at 8 today. Today is Saturday. What's today's date? Do you know? I need to know.
25th.
The 25th of July. Man, no, that doesn't sound right. Today's got to be the 26th, isn't it? It's Saturday. Oh, whatever. You're the expert, I guess. But yeah, we're going to go to the Lionel Racing store here in Concord Mills. Hoping to see our good friend Dave. Hopefully he's working there today, or if he's there today, awesome. If not, that'll be pretty sad and unfortunate. But hopefully we'll see some of our old friend employees there that we met 2 years ago. So it's going to be fun. It's going to be awesome. I'll catch you guys when we get in there. I'm hoping to get some NASCAR diecasts. I'll let you guys know which ones I want to get when we get in the store. So yeah. Wait, hold on. I can't get a good view. That's where you are. There we go.
Go in and then turn right.
Go in right there and turn right. Yep. Okay, guys. I will see you guys when we get close to the actual store. I'm going to try and get a couple pictures so you guys can see what is going on in this video. So yeah, catch you guys when we get in the store. You know, that's pretty cool.
Aaron Judge is going on the injured list. 10 days.
Poor Yankees.
Elbow flex strain.
You know, I find it kind of cool that Google Maps even shows you where to walk in the mall. That's actually kind of sick. All right, you guys, the Lionel store is right in front of us. I just want to get a good view. There it is. I am very pumped up. Very excited. Let's go see what they have, guys. This might be the last Lionel store that I visit in my life. Maybe, maybe not. We'll have to see. But let's go see what they have. Woo. All right. They got some new 2025s. They have Ross Chastain's Kansas win, Austin Cindric's what is it called? The Illinois Speedway that they race at?
I don't remember.
Of course you don't. Kyle Larson's 2025 Valvoline, Keselowski's Build Submarines. Hold on, Dad. Come back here. Chase Elliott's Lumar window film. That's the Elite. Denny Hamlin's Sports Clips. Ryan Blaney's Body Armor. Chris Buescher's Fastenal. They have MTJ's Bass Pro Shops from, I believe, is that Homestead? Yeah, Homestead, but it's the Elite. Dad, come back here. I'm trying to show you this. Christopher Bell's Rheem. There's Harrison Burton's Daytona 500. Or not Daytona 500, but Daytona win from the Summer Series. Byron's Valvoline, that's a beautiful one. Tyler Reddick's Michigan win. Alex Bowman's Ally from this year. And then Jimmy Johnson's 2024 Carvana Elite. So let's go see. Very excited to see what they have. All right, guys, so they do have a lot of good authentics here. Look at that. A bunch of Wave 1 Daniel Suarez's. Buescher, Suarez. I am going to get 2 of the Suarez's.
Oh, this is 2025.
Yeah, I know. And then they have Wave 9. I need Austin Cindric from that wave. We're going to circle Wave 4. Come over here, Dad. Here's the good wave. Wave 2. This is the really good wave. Cindric, Dillon, Gibbs, Elliott, Keselowski, and Chastain. So they have all those ones for the authentics. The Gibbs one I'm really excited about. That is a beautiful car. The orange one. That is awesome. Multi-packs. They have the Kyle Larson and Jeff Gordon. Oh, that one was from last year. The Coca-Cola 600. And then, this is the Kyle Larson and William Byron Coda 2-pack. Don't need that one. It's pretty cool. Very cool. Let's go see what they have for haulers. Oh, this one's beautiful. It's the Kyle Larson Valvoline, or from the Coca-Cola 600. And then the 1/18th scale IndyCar and the 1/24 scale of that one. I might pick up this hauler, but I might wait for it to come in stores too. I don't know yet. But that's really cool. Oh, these are the on sale die casts. Hold on. Ooh, this one's a beauty. SVG's Wendy's from Talladega. Las Vegas win. I have that one in the winner's circle line. This is Hamlin's Richmond win. Yep. And then Suarez's Kubota. Byron's Darlington. Brad Keselowski's Darlington. Chase Briscoe's Mahindras. William Byron's Exalta Alwa. Ooh, they have a lot of 2025s though. Here's Byron's Martinsville win from HMS 40th anniversary. And then here's the Byron Liberty University from Patriotic from the Coca-Cola 600. And then Gregson's Coca-Cola 600 paint scheme as well. And then Suarez's Atlanta win. Health Freeway from the Ambander 400. Just a quick picture. There we go. They have all of those. Casey Kane. That one's new, isn't it? SVG, WeatherTech, Xfinity. And then all those new ones. There's the AG Allmendinger Las Vegas for Xfinity. And then there's the Cam Waters and the Jimmy Johnson Carvana from Phoenix from last year. There's more, guys. Ooh, Gregson's Miller Tech from last year.
What year is these? 24s?
Yep. Suarez's Atlanta win. Byron's Daytona 500. Wallace's U.S. Air Force. I already have that one. Keselowski's Darlington win. Chastain's Busch Light Fannel. Like a carpet, kind of, you could say. Here's Eric Jones's STP. Chastain again. Gregson again. Byron again. Jones. Here's Elliott's Toy 24 Napa Salutes. And then Chastain's Busch Light Crocs. This is actually a really nice one. Then look at this. They have Chastain's Throwback with the chrome number 1 right there. That is beautiful. Super cool. Who's on the bottom? Oh, that's Eric Jones. They also have the Eric Jones STP, which I already have as well. I have those for a long time. Pretty cool. The one car that I did not see that's new is the Connor Zilic Red Bull. I'm not sure if they have it or not. They should have it, but maybe. Harrison Burton, Austin Hill. Oh, these are new. They're the newer haulers. Connor Zilic, Keselowski's Darlington win. These are all Nick Sanchez. And then they have, ooh, this one's a newer one. Eric Jones is Legacy Motor Club. What's over on this side?
Shirts.
Oh, hey, look at this. This is Byron's Martinsville win from last year. Very, very cool. Let's go look at the 2024, or not the 2024, the 124s. Let's start right here. Beauties.
40 and 50% off those 124 there.
Nice. Oh, these are the same paint schemes as those. Ooh, this one's really nice. This is the one they ran at Nashville. That's a beauty. That's like one of my favorites from 2024, but I didn't get it though because I didn't really want it for some odd reason. And then in here we got some goodies in here. Dale Earnhardt Jr., Josh Berry's Elite version. See how it's like liquid? Chastain's Trackhouse, Keselowski's Build Some Marines Patriotic from last year, Christopher Bell's Mobile One from the Xfinity Series, Tyler Ankram's Luana, and look at this, a fan favorite throwback, SVG's number 97 throwback that he ran for, what's his name? Number 9, Marcos Ambrose.
I don't know.
And then they have the Chastain once again for the carpet version or whatever you call it. And then, look at this, Dad. Another Chastain. This is his jockey underwear. Cindric's Discount. Dylan's Tots. Toys for Tots. Austin Dillon's Cenix Tools. Barry's Sunny D and Barry's Harrison's. Josh Berry's Minor. Brad Keselowski's Patriotic. Keselowski's Throwback. Castrol. Keselowski's Pretzel Bites. And then Keselowski's Plumbing, I believe. Solomon Plumbing. Keselowski's Throwback. There's Keselowski's Bodyguard. Keselowski's consumer seller. And then Keselowski's main paint scheme, the primary, Castrol Edge. Very cool. And then they got the Chastain 2025. Oh, these are autographs. Hey, look, there's the Brendan Queen. That is really cool. Chastain's Busch Beer. Hold on. Oh, look at this one.
300.
Yep. Look at this one. There's that Shane Van Gisbergen Trackhouse. This is a beautiful looking car. Absolutely stunning. Sammy Smith's Pilot Flying J. Talladega win from last year for the Xfinity Series for the playoff race. And then Sammy Smith's Pilot Flying Primary. And then Sam Mayer's Carolina Cartports. And then SVG's WeatherTech. I'm very surprised that they have the SVG WeatherTech here, because that one is very hard to find, especially on eBay. And then look at this one. They're supposed to have this one in Wave 2, SVG Saucy Nuggets, but that one's like the most popular one. Don't think I'm going to get any don't think I'm going to get any 124s this time, just because they are a little expensive. Here.
Some of them are 50% off the old ones.
Yeah. And then they have, look at that. Here's the Truex Bass Pro Shops from Phoenix. His throwback, or his, like, you know, his, frick, what's it called? His retirement car, whatever it's called. Frick. Legacy. And then Martin Truex Jr.'s Memory Lane from Homestead. Basically, like a throwback from when he used to race. And look at this one. Coil Joy Schulter Systems, Coil Joy's Chili's, and probably one of my favorite 2024 paint schemes. Coil Joy's Iowa Hawkeyes car.
It's pretty cool.
It's actually a matte finish, which I never thought would be a matte finish. Probably about $85, $75.
75. Didn't one of the Cup drivers do a Hawkeye car or no?
Yep.
Who was that?
It's Coil Joy. This is the Coil Joy one.
Oh, I was thinking it was...
And then look at this. Here's the SVG Saucy Nuggets, but the one that was over there was the Elite. Here's the regular. SVG's WeatherTech from last year. SVG's Wendy's from Talladega last year. Chris Buescher's Castrol Edge. Chris Buescher's Fastenal. Very cool. And then Kyle Busch's Cheddars. Kyle Busch's FICO. And that's it for over here. Let's move on to over here. Over here should be all the Chase Elliott's. Here they are. Actually, there's not as many as I thought, but here's the Chase Elliott throwback from last year to Dale Jr. This one was actually underrated. This one's his Kelly Blue Book. And then this one is one of my favorite Lumar paint schemes he's ever ran. From Bristol, from the playoff race last year. One of the races he ran it. His Lumar. Very beautiful car. And then we get to Gregson's Miller Tech. Gregson's Black Rifle Coffee Company. Denny Hamlin's Mavis Tires. And then Ryan Blaney's Advanced Auto Parts. And then Ryan Blaney's Body Armor, Sport Water. And then AJ Allmendinger's Mountain Dew, which is another really cool one. So we got some 2023 124s that are 50% off. Oh, 2023s are 40% off. 2022s are 50. So these are 2023. Kevin Harvick, this is 2023, I believe, right? 2022, I'm sorry. I thought it was 2023. But these are 2023. These are 2023. That's really cool. Eric Motorsports 300 wins. Do you see this one? Hold on. His Hendrick Motorsports 300 wins. I wonder who got Hendrick the 300th win. Probably Kyle Larson or William Byron. Huh?
It was Larson.
It was Larson. I could have swore it was from like 2023. So, and then we get some Ross Chastain, Kevin Harvick action over here. A lot of Kevin Harvick cars. And then Kyle Busch and Chris Buescher and Chase Briscoe. There's his Casey's. Some of these are really cool. Some of them are okay. I do like some better than others, but here's a lot of autographs. Chastain, Brendan Queen, Sam Mayer.
Wall displays over there. Case.
Cool. Sam Mayer. Look at the Sammy Smith and Dale Earnhardt Jr. Sammy Smith, and then SVG Shane Van Gisbergen overlay to the right. And then Ty Majeski, Josh Bilicki, Connor Zilic, and then SVG again. And then they got this like top speed NASCAR 75th anniversary car. Yep, these are the new ones. Look at this. Brad Keselowski's built some Marines. Over here we have Ross Chastain's Trackhouse. On this side we have William Byron's Valvoline, one of my favorite paint schemes so far this year for William Byron. And then Denny Hamlin's Sports Clips, which actually is pretty cool. It's very similar to last year's though, so it's kind of similar. Oh, that one's a beauty, the Kyle Larson headed cars. There's Chase Elliott's 2025 Lumar. Bell's DeWalt, Buescher's Watkins Glenwin, Blaney's Discount Tire with the silver rims, that's awesome. Jesse Love's Talladega win, Sammy Smith's Talladega win from the playoffs, and then is that Kyle Larson's Coda win maybe? I think, maybe. Yeah, it has to be because there's damage on it. SVG's Wendy's, Connor Zilic. Forgot who this guy is. And Corey Ogata. Jake Garcia, I believe. Lane Riggs. Oh boy, I'm getting my tongue twister going on. Tad Moffitt, Tim Richmond. I want to say this was Bobby Labonte, maybe? Or excuse me, I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm saying. And then, yeah, it is. Yep, that's Chase Elliott's Prime. That one's really, really hard to find right now. So this one's very popular, like one of the most popular ones for Chase Elliott this year, which makes sense. Ooh, look at this. There's Christopher Bell's 2025 Elite. And Ryan Blaney, Advanced Auto Parts. You just take a look at the rest of them because I'm starting to get tired of talking. Hey, look at this one. The Lumar. Yep, Chase Elliott's regular Lumar. And look at this one, Dad. Harrison Burton's Daytona win from the summer, but it's the Elite version. The Elite, which is the shiny kind or whatever you call it. So that is very sick. Alex Bowman's Ally and SVG's Trackhouse. I'm just obsessed with SVG's Trackhouse. And Alex Bowman's Ally. Let's see what's over here, Dad. Oh, here we go. Chastain's Busch Light, Kyle Larson's Hendrick Cars, and Chastain's Trackhouse, Kyle Larson's Valvoline, and Keselowski's Built Some Marines. And then over here we have Kyle Busch's Lucas Oil, Chase Elliott's Napa. By the way, these are all Elite, by the way. Chase Elliott's Amazon Prime, Chase Elliott's Lumar, Denny Hamlin's Sports Clips, and Ryan Blaney's Body Armor Zero Sugar. And we already looked at that one, so. And then here's all the, this is, I believe, all the 2024 Elites. Yeah, this is basically all the 2024 Elites. And then over here we have 2025s. We have the 2025 car, Chastain's Busch Light, Larson's Valvoline, Larson's Hendrick Cars, Cindric's Discount Tire. I love how they do the silver rims, by the way. Austin Dillon's Dow, Kyle Busch's Lucas Oil, Elliott's Prime, Elliott's Napa Auto Parts, and Elliott's Lumar. And I believe we already looked at most of this stuff. There's Ross Chastain's Darlington win for the Truck Series, and Ty Majeski's Championship. And Christopher Bell's, I believe, New Hampshire win for the Xfinity Series. So that is really cool. Very cool. And then here are some 2023 Elites. These ones I'm not into that much. Or, excuse me, I'm not really into 2023 anymore. But I'm just going to do a quick little scan so you guys can see at least. If you guys ever need to pause the video, just go ahead and do. So when you guys are watching this video, ooh, that's cool. North Wilkesboro All-Star Race. And there's the Hendrick 300th win and the 2024 class of 2024. And then the trains.
trains, huh?
I don't know why they still have the Christmas tree up. But this is the Christmas train. Hold on, let's see it. Oops. Go up that mountain. Wow, this is sick. And that shows you like the scales, 187, 164, 148, and 124. Wow, that's super, super cool for Lionel. I won't wait till this train comes all the way over. This train right here, this Christmas train that goes around the Christmas tree. That is a cool one, the Christmas one. Very cool. Beautiful Christmas tree, by the way. Well, I believe that's basically all the 124s. There's a lot of them, but we went through them quite fast just to get them over with. So, yeah, guys, pretty cool. Get this quick. So here's the other side. Sorry, I forgot about this part. It's actually really cool. Look at that. There's like a huge house with a playground. Hey, look. They have the Hendrick 40th anniversary car. Let me try and zoom in on that. And they got this little cool little city. They have Sherwin-Williams over there. You see that? That is crazy. And then they got these like robot things. They have Mater. Look at that. They have Mater from Cars. How about that? They have Mater from Cars. That's really cool. Oh boy, here comes a train over the bridge. Through the city and through the other mini bridge, past the farmhouse, the playground and everything, and there it goes back into its tunnel. Very cool. And then up there is just a bunch of houses and a cool little like airplane windmill thingy. I'm not sure what actually it's called. That is very sick. Uh-oh. Dad, somebody didn't, come here. Somebody didn't have a good time at the Lionel store. Somebody did not have a good time with the trains. Dang. Rip.
It's supposed to be that way.
I know. I'm just teasing. Screwing around. Lionel Land Zoo. Wow, they even got their own named brand zoo. It's crazy to think about that. There's Shell Pennzoil. Season of Magic for Christmas. And that's basically the whole little display here. So that is very cool. And by the way, guys, here's a really quick shot around the back of the store quick. Just get some time, some free time in. Trying to get my camera at a 1%. Zoom in. Normal zoom in. Alright guys, look at this. Alright. Alright guys, look at this. So the employees just took out a liquid color chase piece. They had one chase piece left for Byron. We're snagging it. Very cool. Man, we got so lucky with that chase piece.
Yeah, 2 of them from Wave 1, right?
Pretty sure
Yeah, this one's really cool. How lucky are we, huh?
Yeah. Keep it up there because he's going to see.
Yeah.
502.
That's just very nice. Very. Hey guys, Crazy Dallas here again. Before I get into everything that I got from the Lionel store for What's in Stores 300, I just want to personally say thank you guys so much for watching this huge video. This is pretty long video, and I do apologize for it being a long video, but there's a lot to talk about and a lot to go through really quick. I'm going to go through all the die casts that I got. In total, I got 14 Gold Series die casts. 14 out of the 16 Gold Series die casts are 2025 paint schemes. 2 of the other 2 are 2024s that just came out not too long ago. And then I was able to find a total of 9 NASCAR Authentics. One of them being a chase piece. So that's really cool. So we're going to go ahead and go through all of the Gold Series cars and all of my Authentics really quick. After I get done reviewing the cars to you guys, I will show you guys all the rest of the pictures that I was able to take at the Lionel store. So yeah, guys, I'm looking forward to showing you guys all those pictures, and let's go ahead and start off with everything that I was able to get. So these are all my Gold Series die casts that I picked up at the Lionel store. Obviously, I'm back in the hotel. Our hotel is only like 3 minutes from the Lionel store. So yeah, there's that. But let's just go ahead. We're gonna start. I guess we'll start off from left to right. So first up here we have Alex Bowman's 2025 Ally. This is his primary for 2025. It's just like any other Ally paint scheme, but this is a pretty cool one. It's definitely not my favorite, but it is a decent paint scheme. I do like the purple and pink fade with the black. Is nice. Next up, we have Shane Van Gisbergen's number 88 WeatherTech with the foil number on the number 88 on both sides too. This is one of those. This SVG car here is one of them that I really wanted to get back at Daytona, but fortunately I was not able to find it. Either it was out of stock or I just missed out on getting it. But either way, I have it now. Very nice paint scheme. Very similar to his 2024's WeatherTech paint scheme for number 16 that he ran last year. Next up, we have Chase Elliott's number 9 Lumar. This one I'm not a huge fan of. There's just not a lot going on here with this paint scheme. I'm not a huge fan of the Lumar paint schemes, to be honest, but it's still not terrible. They got rid of the blue number 9, so it does look a little better and more realistic, so that is cool. Pretty nice. Next up, we have another Shane Van Gisbergen. This one is his Trackhouse one that he ran at the Clash. I really love this paint scheme, and I'm very, very fortunate enough to get it. I love it. I love the lime number 88 with the blue and white. This reminds me of the 2023 Corey LaJoie Team Nagu car. Just a very similar paint scheme to Corey LaJoie's Team Nagu from 2023. Next up, we have Denny Hamlin's Sports Clips. Once again, just like the Chase Elliott Lumar and the Alex Bowman Ally, nothing too special, but it is still a nice paint scheme. It's very similar. It's very similar to 2024's. Obviously, it's different, but it is very similar in a way with the paint scheme in itself. Next up, we have the last SVG die cast I'm going to show you guys. We have Shane Van Gisbergen's Red Bull. Don't get me started with this one. This one is beautiful with the foiled outline red for the 88 on both sides. You can kind of see it right there. What a beautiful, beautiful car. And I know a lot of people are going to get jealous that whoever... If you guys miss out on the SVG and Connor Zilisch Red Bull cars, I feel bad for you guys. You guys are gonna be very jealous for anybody that does not have these Red Bull cars or that can't get them. You guys are gonna be very jealous, and I hate to say that, but I got lucky enough finding the Connor Zilisch Red Bull that we'll review here in a minute. Next up, we have Kyle Larson's HendrickCars.com. Nothing too special on this car. It's always an iconic paint scheme that everybody likes, though. HendrickCars.com for Hendrick Motorsports, of course. Very similar paint scheme from 2022, 2021, basically 2021 to now. The HendrickCars.com paint scheme is basically the same. 2021's is the most different because that was not the next gen, so the number was actually not on. It was on the door, not the side door. Next up, we have Connor Zilich's Red Bull. This is the one car that the Lionel store claimed to be sold out. Like, this was the only car that I noticed that was missing. Like, they had all the new die casts for the Gold Series, but this one was not. This one nobody saw at the store. But apparently one of the employees, I think his name was Jared, I think it was him, he was fortunate to go to the back and look and see if they had one. Fortunately enough, they had one Connor Zilich Red Bull car left. I'm not sure when they would get a new shipment. I never asked that, of course, since they had one left. But very fortunate enough to get it. This one's just like the SVG Red Bull, except the main difference is the driver. But the difference also is the Connor Zilich Red Bull has the red filling with the 87 on the roof. Meanwhile, the SVG has the white filling with the red outline. So, yeah, I think I explained that pretty well. Next up, we have one of the two 2024 diecasts we're reviewing. We have Harrison Burton's Dex Imaging Daytona Summer Win from the Cup Series last year. Wood Brothers 100th win. Definitely a very, very valuable car that we probably have in our hands here. Definitely a coincidence I got this car with Junior Motorsports getting their 100th win in the Xfinity Series yesterday. Definitely a coincidence. I love this paint scheme. Kind of sucks that they didn't come out with a clean version of this Dex Imaging car for the Gold Series, but that's okay. Next up, we have Chase Elliott's 2025 Napa White, if I can get him out here. This he ran at the Clash, Bowman Gray. He ran this at Indianapolis. He ran this at Sonoma. He ran this quite a few tracks. Definitely a very nice paint scheme for Chase Elliott. I'm just not sure what I think about Chase Elliott and his Napa paint schemes. They're almost the same every year. They do change it up at least a little bit, unlike Kyle Larson's Hendrick cars. Next up, we have the other 2024 car. The rest of them are 2025s after I review this one here. This is Jimmy Johnson's number 84 Carvana Desert Sunrise. Not sure why it's sunrise. It should be sunset, because the Phoenix Championship races are during the evening. But, okay. This paint scheme's alright. Definitely one of the nicest Jimmy Johnson paint schemes I have now for the next gen era. Pretty cool. I like how they included the sun on the top of underneath the 84 on the roof. That definitely looks a little interesting. Next up, I just want to say this before I do anything. So, guys, I just want to point this out. Do not correct me in the comments if I get this guy's name, if I pronounce this guy's name wrong. But this is Helio Castronavez's 2025 Wendy's from the Daytona 500. I'm being serious though, guys. Please do not comment in this video saying that I got his name wrong. Highly annoying. I will find out myself. Don't you guys worry. And also, this does have a foil red trim, just like the Connor Zilich and SVG Red Bull cars. So that's kind of cool. This is definitely a very beautiful paint scheme, though. I do love the paint scheme. I'm very surprised this actually did make 164. And I'm very fortunate to have it in my collection. That is very cool. Next up, we have Ross Chastain's number 1 Trackhouse. This is probably my least favorite paint scheme that I picked up out of all of them. I will say, though, the lime with the gray mixture does look really cool. I will be honest about that. Looks very nice, actually, on this car. Ross Chastain's Trackhouse. This also ran at the Clash for the Bowman Gray, just like this SVG Trackhouse number 88, blue, lime, and white car. So that's really cool. Pretty cool. Next up, we have Christopher Bell's number 20 DeWalt. Honestly, the only reason why I got this Christopher Bell DeWalt car is because it is actually, fun fact, this is, by the looks of it, a matte finish paint scheme. So that's kind of cool. We usually never get matte finish paint schemes for DeWalt. I know that sounds crazy, but usually all my Christopher Bell DeWalt paint schemes are gloss finish, not matte. So, pretty cool there. I do like the paint scheme. It's just a basic DeWalt paint scheme, so it's nothing too special, like I said. A lot of these cars are primary paint schemes. Either that or they're secondary paint schemes. Next up, we have probably my favorite die cast that I collected, or that I grabbed off the shelf. Maybe my favorite, second favorite, or third favorite. This is definitely my first, second, or third favorite car that I picked up. Obviously, the second, third, or whatever, the other two fan favorites are the Red Bulls. But this is Chase Elliott's number 9 Amazon Prime for 2025. Chevrolet Camaro, of course, for Hennick Motorsports. I love this paint scheme. A very iconic paint scheme. I also want to let you guys know, I'm not sure when I'm going to get this, but I'm also getting a quote-unquote another 124 scale car in the future, probably within the next week or so, maybe. So I'll keep you guys updated about that. I'm not going to spoil the moment and tell you guys what it is. It's just a 2025 124 scale. But it's different than my Chase Elliott Napa. It's going to be different. So it's going to be a different car. It won't be the same. So don't expect it to be the same. But anyways, we have Chase Elliott's Amazon Prime. Just a really nice paint scheme. Here we go. Last paint scheme. To show off for the Gold Series. This is William Byron's 2025 Valvoline. I love this paint scheme. I believe William Byron ran this at COTA. Or did he run the Raptor car at COTA? I can't quite remember. I think it might have been actually Raptor. But I know that William Byron ran this Valvoline car quite a few times this year. I can name off a bunch of tracks, but that's kind of a waste of time and to talk about. But either way, I love this paint scheme. The dark blue, the light blue, the red, and the white mixture looks really nice. So I'm really looking forward to that. Okay, well, that's all my Gold Series paint schemes. Let's go ahead and get to my Authentics. I was able to find 9 NASCAR Authentics in total. I know, you guys, that's not that many, unfortunately. I did not pick up that many Authentics as I was hoping to. But we still picked up quite a few new ones, at least. One of them being a liquid colored chase piece that I will show you guys here later in, this little clip video. So, yeah. All right. First, we're going to start off with 2024 Wave 9. I picked up one 2024 Wave 9 car because that's the only 2024 Wave 9 car they had. They had Austin Cindric's Discount Tire. Probably my least favorite paint scheme in Wave 9, to be honest. And, of course, it's the one peg warming one. They had 4 Austin Cindric's from Wave 9 here in total. And obviously I grabbed one off the shelf, so yeah, there's that. Here's all of Wave 9. I'm missing every car but Cindric. Cindric's the only car I have in this wave. So that sucks, but at least we found one. Now we're going to move on to 2025 cars. The rest of these Authentics are 2025, so that's kind of nice. Here we have Daniel Suarez's number 99, Tootsies for the playoffs. I believe he ran this at Talladega, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong on that. I have a feeling that he ran this at Talladega from last year, but I could be wrong, of course. Either way, this is a very nice paint scheme, even though it's in the Gold Series. If you guys did not see earlier in the video, and I also took a picture, you guys will see later in this video if you keep watching till the end. There will be a picture that shows probably like 40 or 50 Daniel Suarez's from Wave 1. There was actually more than that. Plus, I grabbed one of these off the shelf, so that's one less. And then a guy grabbed, there was a few people actually that grabbed a couple Daniel Suarez's before me even when we went to the store yesterday. So there was probably like 5 or 6 more Suarez's than you guys will see in the picture. So realistically, however many Daniel Suarez's were on the shelf in the picture, if you add 6 to that, that will be your total. So kind of crazy. But this is the only Wave 1 car they had. I was very disappointed. Only Wave 1 car they had, and they had like 40 of these frickers. So that was crazy. The rest of these cars are 2024 Wave 2. I'm not surprised. I had a feeling Lionel at the Concord Racing Store would have mostly Wave 2 because that's the newest wave that's out. First up, we have Austin Dillon's number 3 Dow. This is a beautiful paint scheme. I'm very lucky to have this one. They actually had probably a good like 15 of these Austin Dillon Dow paint schemes. I just love this paint scheme itself, though. I mean, it's definitely one of my favorite Austin Dillon next-gen paint schemes that I have in my collection. And correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but I believe this is the first time we're getting a Austin Dillon Dow paint scheme for the next-gen era. Like, first time ever. Never made in the Gold Series or anything. I could be wrong, of course, but I believe so. Next up, we have Ross Chastain's number 1 Jockey Underwear. Very cringe die-cast. They actually had quite a few Chastain Jockey Underwear paint schemes. I don't even know how many they had. They probably had around 10. Probably. 10 of these. They had quite a few, actually. Maybe even more. But, yeah. Definitely a very interesting paint scheme. Very weird paint scheme. Here's the whole wave, by the way. I will let you guys know what cars were missing from Wave 2. Because I was not able to pick up the whole wave. I was able to pick up 6 out of 9 cars. One of them being a liquid color. Next up, we have Chase Elliott's number 9 Napa. I'm very surprised Lionel actually had this one. Lionel Racing had 2 Chase Elliott's. I was going to snag both of them because I didn't want to pay an extra $6 for getting a Gold Series one, while I can pay just like $6 just to get another Chase. But I decided to wait because I forgot that I'm going to the antique store tomorrow in Mooresville. Apparently, that place has a lot of cars that I'm looking forward to getting. So I might go bankrupt after Mooresville because there's a lot of authentics that they're going to have that I'm going to want. Specifically the ones that I missed out in stores back from like 2020, 2021, maybe even 2022 or 2023 or 2024. So yeah. I love this paint scheme. Chase Elliott's Napa paint schemes are always really good, but this one hits the spot pretty well. Very similar to 2024's, and I know a lot of people are going to be annoyed from that, but there is a clear difference. A lot of people are saying that Wave 2 for NASCAR Authentics is a very weak wave. I hate to say it to you guys, but I think Wave 2 for 2025 actually is pretty good, a pretty good wave. Sure, you got Austin Cindric's Discount Tire and Chase Elliott's Napa Auto Parts, which are pretty weak die-cast. I mean, you gotta have Chase Elliott, of course. But I kindly disagree on Wave 2 being a weak wave. I think Wave 9 for 2024 was way weaker. But, yeah, that's just me. Next up, we have Brad Keselowski's number 6, BuildSubmarines.com. A lot of people are also going to say that this paint scheme is very similar to his paint scheme from 2024 Wave 6. There is a very clear difference, though, in the paint scheme, though. There's a lot of differences. Specifically, the roof is like a lime green, a mint, I guess I should say, a mint green instead of a white background. I do like Brad Keselowski's BuildSubmarines.com cars. I think they do honestly look really nice. And I'm definitely looking forward to having that one in my collection. Next up, we have Ty Gibbs, number 54, CW/NASCAR. They actually had quite a lot of Ty Gibbs paint schemes for Wave 2 here. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I think they probably had like 20 of these Ty Gibbs. Keselowski, they didn't have that many of the Keselowski built submarines cars. They probably had like 8 of them. So yeah. But either way, Ty Gibbs here. Very beautiful paint scheme. I do like this one. I believe he ran this one. He ran this one in the playoffs, of course, because of the yellow spoiler. Just like the Suarez one. I can't remember where he ran this paint scheme at. This CW. If anybody knows, let me know in the comments. Or otherwise, I'll look it up on Google and find out myself. Next up, we have Austin Cindric's number 2 discount tire. I'm just going to quickly go through this one because this one's so similar to the Cindric from Wave 9. The only difference is there's no Ford logo underneath the Pennzoil logo right there on the hood. See how there's a Ford logo underneath the Pennzoil logo right there on the front of the hood? There's actually not one on the 2024 version. And also the 2024 version has a red spoiler. The 2025 has a black spoiler. So if you guys are thinking, well, it's the same paint scheme, it's not. It's different years. Get it right. And last but not least, we have the best car out of all of these, including, this is probably my favorite liquid color that I have in my collection, honestly. This is probably my favorite liquid color I have in my collection. If not, it's my second favorite. This is William Byron's 2025 Wave 2 Axalta liquid color chase piece. Oh my goodness. And I know I already put this out in my video earlier in this video. I know you guys already got to see this. But here's just a little close-up so you guys can see a little better. Since I was in the store, there was a lot of noise and just, a lot going on. I was just trying to, grab the Authentics that I wanted to grab and had to talk to a good friend Dave and the other employees that were there. So very, very cool. Number 24, Axalta. Liquid color chase piece. And I'm going to be honest with you guys. This is actually my 9th liquid color chase piece in my collection. This is already my 9th liquid color chase piece within the past 7 years, I believe. No, 8 years. Yeah, 7 years. I've been collecting NASCAR Authentics for almost 7 years now. It's coming to 7 years. Realistically, it's 6.5 years. But we're coming to 7 years. And that is my 9th liquid color chase piece. That is very awesome. And the coolest thing is that I believe I only had to pay $6 for that chase piece. People on eBay, I believe, are selling that Byron liquid color for like $25, $30. So that is a big, massive W. Thank you, Lionel employees, for pulling that out. And I forgot to say this in this video, guys. I already said this about the Connor Zilic, how they had to go in the back and get it when there was one left. But apparently, I forgot which Lionel employee, but Dave, my friend, Lionel employee, he said that one of the employees at Lionel Racing in Concord, Mills, took out all the liquid color chase pieces and put them up for sale. So I'm like, okay, cool. For the William Byron, of course, this William Byron. So I'm like, okay, cool, nice. And then me and my dad just started asking if they had any liquid color chase pieces. Our friend Dave said probably not, but they were nice enough to check literally almost every cabinet, because they took out all the liquid color chase pieces. Come to find out, one of the last cabinets that they opened up, probably like the third last cabinet, maybe fourth last cabinet door that they had to open, there was a NASCAR Authentic that I noticed, and that Dave noticed, that was on its side, kind of like this, maybe like that, or like this, and I saw it was Wave 2. I'm like, that's got to be a liquid color chase piece. That's got to be what I'm looking for, and fortunately enough, it is. I am blessed to have this liquid color chase piece, and this is my favorite liquid color chase piece. I'm calling it now my favorite special edition NASCAR Authentics chase piece. I love the ruby red. This reminds me of the HMS 40th anniversary paint scheme that Byron ran back in Martinsville from last year with the ruby red look to it. It looks very similar. And I'm honestly very surprised that they actually did have the liquid color, because they were supposed to be sold out of the liquid colors. They are now. This was the last chase piece that they found. They even checked the other cabinets, see if there were any more chase pieces, but nope. This was the last chase piece. I am blessed. Well, that's going to do it, guys. This is going to be my last video that I'm making for What's in Stores 300. The rest of this video will just be a bunch of pictures so you guys can see what it looked like and everything and whatnot, whatever I missed. Because I'm sure I missed at least a few, like 124s or 164s, you guys. So yeah. Basically that should be it for the end of the video. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to like and subscribe. I will see you guys in the next video, and I hope you guys enjoy the pictures. After the pictures, the video is over. So hope you guys enjoyed What's in Stores 300. I thought it was a blast. I hope you guys thought the wait was worth it. And don't forget, guys, I am going to the the Main Street Antique Store tomorrow, the day I'm recording this. Today's Sunday, tomorrow's Monday. I'm going to it on Monday, so yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed, and yeah, get prepared for the Antique Store haul video and all that. Bye-bye, guys. Made it. Diarrhea. Thank you. Hey guys, thank you guys so much for watching. What's in Stores number 300 at the Lionel store in Concord, North Carolina. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I thought the trip was worth it, at least for the Lionel store itself. It was really fun, and I really honestly did enjoy it. I hope you guys did, honestly. I hope the hype was worth it, and hopefully we can go ahead and do this again maybe next year or maybe in the next following years. So thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. And just trying to think of anything else I want to say before this video ends. I will say one thing. I apologize because the Lionel store video itself was only 24 minutes long, like the vlog itself, and then me editing out this video has been taking me at least 2 days now, so it's been a lot of work, a lot of time going into this video, not just for you guys but also for me. I enjoy editing videos on my YouTube channel. I find it really fun to do, and hopefully you guys like what I am doing as well. So thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe. I'll see you guys next video. Once again, bye bye guys. Thank you guys so much.